Well, hello, everybody. How are we all doing out there, podcast land? I'm going to try to switch some things over here. Oh, give me a second. Almost there. All right.
There we go.
How are we all doing, everybody?
I'm good.
Sonia, how
you doing, Sonia?
I'm great.
All right. As you can see, we got a guest. Here's Sonia. She's going to be on, just sticking with us. The wife is dodging us around there. Oh, I see her there in the corner.
I see her. Hi, Dinah.
All right. I'm going to take this hat off because it's plastic and it's really hot. Oh.
That works for me, too. My fat head can only hold so
back
much.
Here. Put on Old Faithful here. Oh. Oh, that's so much better. So, how's everyone doing out there?
I'm sure they're great.
You're sure they are?
Yeah.
Are you all trashed yet?
It's New Year's. Everybody's drinking, having a good time.
Yeah. We're going to be showing the ball drop from YouTube. We'll probably get in trouble for it, but we're going to do it anyways. We always get in trouble from YouTube, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, who cares?
But that won't be for a few minutes yet. So.
Oh, you're not going to let them listen to the lovely music that we've been listening to?
Oh, that was awful.
Oh
I don't know if
God,
you guys been
terrible.
watching it, but there was this, I think there was 5, 2 guys and 3 women, and I'm not sure what they were. I mean, I don't mean to be mean, but yeah, they were not good. They were not.
It was
good
terrible.
They were not good at all. I don't know. It could have been nerves though. They could have just been nervous.
Some of it, I'll give that. But
I'm a little nervous tonight. I'll be honest. I got all these things going on that I have to control because live streaming is a lot more difficult than just doing
a little different than
pre-recorded.
recording. Yeah.
But hey, that's my burden. I'll figure it out. No one's watching this anyways.
Yeah, right now it's just us.
So we're just recording this to upload it to something else later on.
That's all right.
Well, it is the end of 2021.
Thank God.
How was this year for you guys?
It's been a hell of a year.
Been a hell of a year.
COVID and everything.
How about you personally?
It's been a little tough, a little hard. I'm working 2 jobs just so I can make ends meet with everything going up. All the prices
inflation.
raising on everything, yes.
Gas prices?
Yes.
Everything, yeah. It's all gotten more
How
expensive.
about you, sir?
You know me, it's the same.
Yeah, every year is exactly the same.
Pretty much.
You think 2022 will be better?
I sure hope so.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Almost makes you wonder, can it get worse? I mean, it can always get worse,
Well, it
right?
could. Yeah, a lot of things could happen.
We can finally have that war out with China.
Might as well get it over with.
Yeah.
We're heading down that road.
Jeff Bezos seems to think that we're going to get an alliance with Iran.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know how close we are to that.
Mm.
But I don't know. Me personally, things are looking good. It was sketchy at the beginning, almost a year ago, and then everything started ironing out. And we got the podcast. Yay.
Yeah, we started doing a podcast.
We started that in we started in March. We didn't get everything. No, we got started in April. We didn't get everything up and going until May, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we were just feeling it out early on.
we did a lot of tests. And since I was sick, we did a lot of tests slowly, so to speak.
When you could.
But, oh my gosh, did we have trouble. Sound trouble, video trouble, website trouble, YouTube trouble, Google trouble.
Well, website, YouTube and Google can go.
Yeah. I mean, we're streaming to them now, so maybe we shouldn't bash
I mean, yay, go YouTube. Nah, I just don't like them. I can't help it.
You know what? It's funny. It's different for me because even though I'm angry about where they have where they have come to, like where they've come from and how they. Oh my God, I can't talk.
Where they're at now.
Yeah, thank you. In 2006, when they started, I was one of the. I'm going to say maybe one of the 500,000 first people on that website.
Yeah.
We all grew together. There was Digital Soul, Boheen, Niles, another guy I cannot remember, and of course Renetto, which Paul Robinette. We were all kind of got a little, the Boring Dispatcher was in there as well, and now it seems like none of that.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I mean Logan, that Paul Logan guy, he's now doing a podcast and boxing. I don't even know if he's still doing YouTube stuff.
Wow.
Mr. Safety, he still does videos, but he's in Alaska now, and nothing like what he was. I mean, things changed. Things changed. But,
Mr. Safety?
yeah, he's the one.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, he was out there. He was pretty funny. But what I'm getting at is, I don't know if I'm so quick to let it go. I think it's just become so much a part of me now that no matter how bad they ruin it, I just want to keep going back.
They've gotten a little too big for their britches.
Well, Google does that.
Yeah.
Well, both the dogs represented. We got Lux here by the mic and Sully over there. I would make them our mascots, but that's more work than I'm willing to put into it.
Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe 2002, maybe 2022.
Give it a shot.
Never know.
These guys have been entertaining tonight.
So what do we have going on in the future?
Oh, I have no clue.
Well,
What do I want to have go on? A lot of changes.
such is my life
A lot
here,
of
peeps.
changes. How about you?
Well, I want to get the podcast up and just blown up.
Oh.
So hopefully I'll have more time to pay attention to the website.
We'll get there.
I've already got all the equipment. I believe the equipment sorted out. Be nice. I mean, we're live streaming. That's the first in the year.
Yeah, it's the first time we've tried it.
Oh, and okay. I just wanted to get that through. I just wanted to make sure that message was read loud and clear. Anybody catch that?
As long as you can speak full
Yeah,
sentences.
as long as I can. Then,
Well,
you know.
yeah.
You didn't think that was going to go away, did you?
No.
What I was trying to say is this whole backdrop setup thing. This is going away after tonight. We're going back out on the sun porch.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We're low
Have
key.
back with nature.
We don't want to get big heads and start thinking we got a big fancy building. No. We're going back out into the freezing cold and boiling hot.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps
You got a heater.
keeps us. Yeah, it's true. We have a kerosene heater for the winter and a window air conditioner for the summer. We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're kicking it.
I have to admit, though, I have to say that those old podcasts we did where it was like 90-some degrees, you couldn't tell on the video.
Well, we had fans going.
We did have fans going, but neither one of us had like sweat running down our face. I mean, that's impressive for me.
Yeah, we did all right.
I'm usually a freaking waterfall as soon as the temperature gets 1 degree above what I'm used to.
Yep. Heck, I'll sweat in a snowstorm. It don't matter.
Well, I will too. All they need is humidity. Doesn't matter temperature. If the humidity's up,
It's a little bit.
I'm just a river.
Might as well be living in the swamp.
Yeah. I know you guys may notice a big echo. It's because we have a live broadcast mic down there, and it's just picking up the whole room.
Oh, yeah.
I think we should be happy that the dogs aren't fighting or playing because they're pretty noisy.
Hi, buddy.
What'd you do, viewers?
He's looking at us like, what's wrong with you
I know. I
people?"
wish he would look at the camera, but he doesn't know.
He has no idea.
But anyways, all right. Well, we do have kind of a little bit of a show. We're going to do the countdown. I got the ball drop. It's going to come out. I can actually put it up whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'll leave the sound off for now, but I'll stick it up there so you guys.
They don't want to hear that anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear that. I don't know why they're doing that in New York. They could have got some real bands out there.
This isn't live. I can tell by looking at it. That's daylight. Or is it daylight?
No, it's just lit.
Oh, that's just wow! It looks daylight.
It does look daylight.
That's a lot of lights.
Everybody's masked up.
Yeah, I don't. I guess I don't mind that. Huh?
Said they had to wear their mask.
I don't mind.
Again, they
that.
got like 20% of the people there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to be vaccinated.
I think it's going to be a part of our future.
They talked about having to be distanced and everything, and there's still people are crowding around.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not going to stop that.
They're not distanced. Safety for you, safety for me, right?
I love the Planet Fitness hats though. Would you wear
Is that
a
what
hat?
that is?
Yeah, I hope they didn't have to pay for those hats. Did they have
Oh,
to pay
goodness.
for those hats? I'd be upset if I had to pay for a hat that advertises some company.
Yeah,
Probably
they should be giving you those.
Yeah, exactly. I hope it was free. I'm not acting like I know.
What's that, Dinah?
What?
I heard you. What'd you say?
Okay, say bye-bye, look.
Bye, buddy.
I wonder. I'm willing to bet those were free.
Oh, yeah. Free advertising for them around the ears.
I like this guy just like over her shoulder. Hey, I'm face bombing. Photo bombing it.
But you can tell it's not as crowded, but still.
Yeah, there was only
No, they
nine.
limited the people to like 15,000.
Yeah. Yep.
Has anybody ever gone there? Has anyone done the New York
I'd love
thing?
to.
You
No,
really?
I've never- yeah,
I don't know
like
if
to
I
do
would.
it just once.
I mean, think about it. First off, where would you park? I mean, we
I
would
would
have
probably
to.
park outside the city and ride the subway in or something. I
Well,
wouldn't be right in New
You
York.
probably
New
would
York.
have to
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, I
yeah.
would have to have a hotel room.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
you don't want to
outside of
drive
New York
home.
City, you can stay, outside of New
If I'm not mistaken, I think Manhattan is like 6 hours from here, right?
6 hours?
I think so.
I'm not sure.
No.
Well, Google it then.
It's got to be a little more than that.
No, I think it's only 6. I think you just take the turnpike over.
Yeah, I like to go up and see the tree and
Yeah, that would be cool.
see. I like
see
to
the ball.
see the Rockettes, perform.
I don't know.
I like
They've
to
been doing
see
the
it.
same thing for 100 years.
But I like to see it just once.
7 hours and 10 minutes.
Damn!
Just
Not
about,
bad, bud.
yeah.
Maybe it was 6 hours from Hartville.
Maybe. Yeah, 15 minutes
They add
difference.
that extra hour if you have to drive through Belden.
It sucks up there, I swear. I
Yeah,
cannot
work
stand driving
there
around
every
up
day,
there.
Trust me.
Only go up there if you absolutely have to.
I
You
said, I
know?
work there. I work at
Oh, those
you have
Jacksonites.
to
they'll,
then.
Burlington.
they'll kill you.
Oh, jeez.
They'll literally kill you.
Should I take 'em out?
Yeah, I like to go see the 9/11
Nah, they're
exhibit
fine.
too in New York. The 9/11
Come on,
exhibit.
Ty.
They say it's
Oh,
really
yeah, I
good.
heard it's really nice. Haven't seen that.
Yeah, I'd like to make a trip up there sometime.
Now, we were up there, Aaron and I, a friend of mine from Old, we went up for a YouTube convention in, was that 2008?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. It was 2000, I believe it was,
I remember you guys drove there.
you know, it was like
2009?
something like that. I could look, but I'm too lazy. Anyways, they were just building that whole thing. They had the towers cleared out, and then they had the thing dug out, and they had the outer walls put up. And that's all that they had done at the time. They did have the 2 lights shining up in the sky at night. That was kind of nice. That was a wasted trip. I keep telling Dinah we should go back up at some point.
We'll
See
find a
the
better
city.
hotel than you had that time.
Oh my gosh, that is on me. That's not Aaron's fault. There was an aspect of that trip that was Aaron's fault, and there was an aspect of that trip that was mine. The whole YouTube gathering was in Washington's Park,
Right.
and I wanted to find a hotel that was in walking distance, just in case, because I didn't know how hard it was to find a cab or anything like that. So I found this hotel, and I don't even know if it's still there. I don't know what street it's on. I just called, at the time it was called the So Hotel.
The So Hotel.
Yeah.
It's been Chinatown.
It might have been. Actually, I don't know. But
That sounds like it.
it
Yeah.
does. It does. But the room was $200. It was a single bed, so me and my friend, both of us straight, had to sleep together in this bed. It was one of those deals like, don't cross this line. I'm not going to cross that line. Don't stretch. I'm not going to stretch. You stay over there. He looked at one wall, I looked at the other
Put
one.
up a piece of cardboard or something.
Yeah, but neither one of us slept on the floor because it was that nasty.
Oh, yeah.
And if you go to the Midnight Guild on YouTube, the video's there.
Yeah, I
I
remember.
show the hotel, and it was $200. And then after the
Per night?
yes, we only stayed there one night,
Holy cow.
and because we got there and I wanted to sleep, and then the next day was the YouTube thing, and then we were leaving. Now the whole thing was a complete mess. But we got there, and Aaron, my uncle who lives in New York, said, "Don't go to Times Square after dark." He said, "Just don't do it." And I said, "Okay." He's probably looking out for me. There's probably a lot of crime or a lot of bullshit. So I told him, I said, "Let's not do that." Well, I don't know if I scared him or if he was already scared, but he didn't want to leave the hotel room after dark. Like, the only thing we did that was I considered fun, and I was in my, mid-20s?
Yeah.
So I was still young enough to, let's party! We bought wasabi.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. Yummy.
That's it.
Is that what you're excited in?
That was it. Then we bought some Japanese wine. It was like rice wine.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat in this horrible hotel
Sake?
that was literally the size of your average kid's bedroom, and there was a sink in it, and a bed, and then another doorway, and this was the best part. You walked into this bathroom that reeked of bleach so strong that your eyes started to water, and then there was a huge, we're talking genital up window. Everyone could just, no drapes, everyone just looking at you while you're showering. I'm like
Was there
trying.
buildings next door? Like, were there
Well,
people looking?
There was, but there was a street too, and people look. I'm like trying to hang towels on the window. I'm like trying to get toilet paper wet and try to glue the towel. I'm like, no, I don't have the kind of body to be up here scrubbing my stuff, and everyone wants you.
Say hello, Sully. Okay.
That's one of the times I'll pass on the shower.
And then what sucks is I found out that every single person who went to that YouTube gathering was staying at the same Holiday. No, what starts with a W? Best Western.
Yeah.
Up Midtown Manhattan, and the rooms were like $150. So I could have saved money and been with and I guess they all were just partying in the hallways and. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, you messed up, man.
I did. I messed up real bad. I got that hotel, and I paid for it, and I paid for the gas, and my dad loaned us his car because he was like, your car's new, my other car's new. Why don't you take this one in case someone hits it? So we took his LeSabre, which was nice. It was a nice ride. It had some decent gas mileage. And then, of course, the YouTube thing was a joke. Compared to the California gatherings, it was a joke.
Well, it was just a bunch of people who get on YouTube.
It wasn't even a bunch. It was like a couple.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty pitiful. Noltz was there, though. We got to talk to Noltz for and he was like a celebrity. There was like 8 million people around him. And I'm thinking, the guy's funny, but...
In downtown, you mean?
It was in Washington Park.
Yeah.
And so that was a joke. So I keep telling Dinah one of these days we'll go back and try to do the city proper. Maybe I'll get one of those $150 hamburgers.
Well, you'll know to shop around for the hotel.
Yeah, no doubt.
Save $50.
Oh, yeah, that was pitiful. And I'll tell you what else is pitiful. The fact that not a single human being is watching us.
Well, everybody's partying and doing their thing, you know?
Yeah. Actually, no. No one is leaving the house this year.
I don't know if I believe that.
Everybody I invited just dropped out one by one, with the exception of you two.
Yeah, well.
I mean, we had like 6, 7 people.
I had to work, but I still came.
Yeah, thank you.
I consider this, second home.
I guess. But anyways, it doesn't matter. We're here. We're streaming whether you're here or not. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, and what do we got?
Oh, you should blow that long enough to
14
see
minutes.
What he'll do with it. Look at it.
Run out of air.
He doesn't know what the heck.
Catch it. You got to catch it.
He's like afraid of it. That's hilarious.
Sound like an elephant.
Oh, man, they're so entertaining.
Alright, I'm going to see what's going on here in New York. It's got to be getting close. 13 minutes.
Yeah, 13
On the count
minutes.
of 3, we're going to give a great big
13 minutes until the new year.
to this newly engaged
Oh.
couple. 1, 2, 3.
And once again.
Happy New Year!
You having trouble with the sound?
Of
That's
course I am.
awesome!
No.
That's awesome! One more kiss. Look at that. There they go. No
we could put on
masks for
finish
them.
off the year with
Love
some
it.
sound.
Well, yeah. Still
All right, as promised, a lot of energy from this corner.
It's
Am I going to
streaming.
get a lot of
So-
energy?
Really? I'm pretty sure that.
That's right. You know why we can't hear it? Because I have it plugged into the mixer.
So what are your names and where are you from?
Man, you
My
can't
name
change
is
that 'cause
Eric.
we
I'm
won't be able
from
to hear ourselves.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
My name is
Well,
Anthony
we
from
can. We'll
Dominican
just have that delay
Republic.
and it kind of messes it up.
My
But
name
no,
is
you can hear it. I
Guadalupe.
can
I'm
see
from
it's actually quite
Argentina.
loud.
Yeah.
Let me jack it
So
down
how do
here.
you all know each other?
Sorry, everybody.
Here.
So maybe they can hear it over us.
Probably.
Yeah.
I can switch this back.
Friends here. How do you make friends just being here in Times Square?
We social and be happy in Times Square too.
There we go.
I'm playing cars.
You can hear it?
Yeah,
No.
I saw you were playing some Uno.
I can
There
hear
we
it. I
go.
can't
Can
hear
you
me
it?
either.
No.
What's that Uno here?
I thought it would kick in right away.
Yeah, I thought so too. Let's just say it's supposed to.
It's supposed to.
Oh, that's my first
What the hell?
I don't know.
Excited, you know, and I
Oh.
love to be in New York City.
Uh-oh.
by the
So much for
way,
that.
And
Hold on.
I left my family in New Jersey, and I'm here, sister.
All right, sorry, peeps. You had to expect this to a certain degree.
Well, they can hear them, can't they?
Yeah, I think so. I just wish I could hear them.
All right. Well, let's get a little energy off here. So I want to hear it for
At least that person did it right and put on a festive mask. Got some colors.
Dominican Republic.
I'm just gonna change some things up here. There we go.
There we are.
We're all going to say Happy New Year to everyone back home. So 1, 2,
Hi,
3.
everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Can you hear us now? All right, now we're good to go. Sorry,
There it is.
everybody. A little bit of problems there. Do we have the champagne ready?
Why are they?
Okay. We still have 13 minutes.
Yes, another year in
10
the
minutes.
books.
We did it.
We had such a great time here in Times Square. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned into the webcast. I had a blast. We're
This is a
glad you-
webcast?
night.
I thought
It was
this
a
was
big
like
night.
what's on
Morale was
TV. Oh,
high.
well.
I thought it was live TV as well.
What was your highlight of the night?
I had a lot.
Is that the dogs whining?
Oh my God.
Okay.
And we got an engagement. We always love
Driving my
engagements.
dogs crazy.
I know.
You
I didn't do it.
Well, maybe it's a good thing that we don't have like 30 people here making all kinds of noise, scaring the dogs.
That's part of it.
Shut up, people! You're scaring the
Why,
dogs.
why should we get all professional now?
What's your wish for 2022?
You know what? I want to take on less of other people's stress.
Oh, New Year's resolutions. Oh God.
Spend as much time
What
with
is
my
your
family.
New Year's resolution?
Me?
Same way, I want to spend
Mine's same as it every year. I like to lose weight, but then the summer will come and I'll be like, screw that. I'm just staying in. It's too hot out.
The funny thing about that is every single year you will have the New Year's resolution of losing weight, and yet every single year you're fat.
I've
So
gained
I would
weight,
just
yes.
go ahead and not have that.
This
New
past
Year's
year,
resolution.
maybe my New Year's resolution is to find a frickin' job.
That could be.
That would be helpful.
I still say you should do DoorDash. I think it really
Eh,
makes sense.
I don't know about DoorDash.
Oh yeah, is it not management position enough for you?
No.
Are you Uncle Eddie? Are you holding out for management?
My who? Oh, shit. No.
Am I going to
Uncle
drive
Eddie.
past your house and you'll be out there and shitter's full?
It's not that bad yet.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. You want your drink back?
Yeah, actually,
All right.
that's one thing we can talk
I'll
about. The
make a
New
resolution
Year's drink.
not to make any resolutions. How's that sound?
That's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
No New Year's
I'm not going to have any
resolutions.
preconceived ideas. I'm just going to go into this.
Whatever happens, happens.
Right.
That's
For
right.
all for all we know, the Omicron, the COVID thing will be coming around again.
Omicron.
Or we'll have a different one. Yeah, it'll be a double.
Yeah.
There you go.
Kill us all.
It,
Where the
that's
hell's
what they
that
want you to think is going to
Where the hell's
happen,
that
but I
meter when you
don't.
need it?
I don't think it's going to get that bad.
Meteor. Sorry, everybody. Like, where's that meter?
We'll go extinct like the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Man, this thing's clipping. I'm slipping. It's clipping. Now it's not loud enough.
It doesn't need to be that loud.
I'm going to poke someone's eye out with this thing.
They've got to do a webcast so they can make it look like they've got a lot of people. Is that what they're doing?
I don't know. You know what? They better show the ball drop because I did all this cropping to make
Is it
that
on the
image
Dick
look
Clark
beautiful
one?
up
Which
there
one
in the
you watching?
corner.
Yeah, just to get that picture.
And if they just suddenly turn off with 7 minutes to go, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. if I
7
have-
minutes.
Is it
I don't
the
know if
Dick
I have
Clark
time.
Rockin' Eve? Is that what you-
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I
no.
looked for that one.
Yeah, he's got a live webcast going. I don't know who it is. Do you know? Did you catch the people, the hosts?
No, it just said the year and all that. Times Square, New York ball drop. I think that's what we're watching now.
Yeah.
Earth Cam, Paris. Let's watch Paris. Why not?
Paris is
It
done.
has nothing to do with anything here.
They're done with New Year's.
Yeah, I know. And then what else we got here? Rio. Let's do Rio. Oh, look, I made it white. All right, sorry, Pete.
Yeah,
so I'll
because
put
you're
it- I'll put it
looking
back.
down on YouTube.
Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Wait. There. How's that? That's an excellent image. You can see
No, what?
half of what you need to see.
Yeah, just leave it there.
Actually, that's pretty good because you got the ball in the lower left, the clock in the upper left, and then a bunch of random people waving. A kid
On
who
their
should be
own-
in bed. The
yeah.
kid should be asleep. And then
I
down at the
agree.
lower right-hand corner. I don't agree. Sorry, there's nothing wrong with
Just
the
go
kids.
to bed.
Yeah, just go to. You don't even understand. To you, Christmas is over. It's time to sleep and play with your toys.
That's right.
It's only us old folks that
my
hope
drink.
the next year is better than last year. Look, we got someone watching. Hi.
Hi.
Who are you? Type in who are you? Who are you? Thanks for watching. Who are you, by the way?
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, this is old people partying. We got our drinks, we got a horn, and we're just sitting around chilling.
Not a lot of noise.
Oh.
No dancing. No club music in the
Dancing.
background.
We don't have
The only time I would dance is if the ambulance was standing by.
I think that's true for all of us now, ain't it? We
Yeah,
start
for different
dancing, we hear
reasons, yeah.
cracks and pops and
I'm on a bug. Oh, God!
call 911.
Yeah. Someone call 911.
Threw my back out trying to do the limbo.
Hips are breaking on the dance floor.
Not looking forward to those days.
What days?
Hip replacements.
What?
Shit like
It's almost
that.
like he knows it's coming.
Oh,
I'm not looking forward to that.
I'm not looking forward to any of that stuff that you go through as you get
The
older.
whole knee transplant.
Yep.
Dentures.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying,
Take care of yourself, dude.
oh, I do everything the doctors say except exercise.
And up next, just before midnight, we have our final
Almost there.
Yeah, 5 minutes in this guy talking. Think we'll get in trouble for having this?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody cares.
Stay tuned.
Wait a minute. Why is her... No. I don't understand.
Somebody, who is that? Katie Tunstall? They said Tunstall. What's her name? Is his name? Is it a
I'm
guy?
pretty sure it's not tonsil.
Tunstall.
Tunstall.
Tungstall?
Can I get a
How do you
Kleenex?
pronounce it?
I don't know. I can't...
Damn it.
Why is... Oh, she's stepping and stomping and just strumming away. That's it? Acoustic guitar and a drum set? No bass? Thank you, dear.
That's an electric. No, that's.
She's
I know
plugged
it's
in
an acoustic.
to a single Marshall. Sorry, everybody. Adam made me laugh, and that made things move.
The drainage started happening when you
Yeah.
started sucking in air.
What do you want to do? What's your New Year's resolution? To actually have my nose stop running.
Oh my god.
I don't want to imagine anything.
No, they.
I imagine her without that much makeup on her eyes. How does she open them? It's like she put tin foil on the damn things.
She got the pick on
Uh-oh. We screwed up. We lost our one watcher.
We lost them.
Oh, here, I'll be more festive. Hey! Hi,
There
Mom.
was a finger when you put it down.
I think, that's what my mom was watching, and then she started cringing. Like, oh, no, he's at it again. Says, I'm leaving. I can't watch this. I can't watch him make a fool of himself again.
What is wrong with that boy?
What did I do wrong? Was it the gasoline? Was it the gasoline? You told him not to sniff it. Yes, Mom, it was the gasoline.
I'm sure your brother had a hand in that too.
No, he was no.
He was good, son.
No, but
Okay.
he was better than me.
I can't imagine.
I try not to.
He was better than you.
Yeah, he didn't get in as much trouble. Hey, she's back online. Hi, Mom.
Is she having internet trouble?
Who knows? Probably. She probably would have played. She's probably going back and forth between her game.
Oh, okay.
She switches over. Oh God, and goes back to her game. Is he still on? Oh, back to her game. Probably yell at my dad. Condoms, condoms, condoms. 47 years I've been telling you.
This is how he turned out.
I told you to tell him not to use the salad spoons. They squeeze too hard.
Oh my god.
They made it retarded, I'm telling you. Remember how long it took us to get him to quit licking the windows? I'm going to hell.
Oh, that's
Well, it's
hurting.
New Year's.
God damn it.
It's midnight. And the ball drop.
This says a minute 30.
It must be fast then.
Oh, the
Yeah,
clock
must be
is
fast,
off.
too, 'cause
What's
I
your
have
phone
midnight.
say? Is it actually midnight? Do we have any champagne?
1 minute.
I was waiting till midnight to pop it.
Oh, okay. Well, you got like 1 minute.
1 minute. We need champagne.
We need the pain of
I don't
shame.
know if I can
The
open
pain.
it for real.
I'm having a rib issue, everybody.
I'll help you.
You'll help my rib?
No, I'll help
Oh,
her open the champagne.
I was kind of hoping she'd just pop it at us.
You'd have a conniption if they got
Oh,
anything all
oh,
over this
Oh,
stuff.
they're starting it.
Is the
She
ball
she
dropping?
pushed a gigantic testicle. Okay, there's fireworks. 56.
Counting down.
You count down?
Now there is a little bit of a delay for those of you watching. I think it's like 8 seconds.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I see the Kia fireworks have gone off.
Kia,
Well, it says Kia.
they're
That's-
sponsoring it.
Yeah. That
Well,
means
somebody's
the door
got
handles will
to, I
fall
guess.
off before it gets down.
Yeah. We'll see it, and it'll all be missing
Yeah.
pieces.
All of a sudden, it starts smoking.
What the hell?
It
Kia
sure-
built it.
It sure is purty. 20 seconds. Oh,
You can bring it
That's
in.
all right.
Adam, why don't you run in there and help the missus with the champagne? That's a good point. All right, here it goes.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Do you know the lyrics? The last
No.
time I listened to that song, they just said Old Lang Syne about 50 times.
Does anybody know the lyrics anymore?
Yeah, well, there's a song I'm going to play at the end of the podcast. The gentleman who recorded it apparently know the lyrics.
That's all I know is the two.
Oh, Mom's off. We lost Mom already. Oh, Mom's back on. Tony, she's cycling back.
It's New Year's Eve for everybody.
All right, I think we're back on, peeps. I think the software had a bit of a glitch there. Sorry about that.
Yips.
But it's all right. We're going to be streaming for another half hour, so even if it goes in and out, just be patient. It'll show up. My New Year's drink, pomegranate. No, I'm sorry, not pomegranate. Cranberry. What the hell's in it?
You made it.
That's a shame when I'm asking. I made it, and I
You're
can't
the-
remember.
I
You're-
taste cinnamon.
I think it's got ocean spray, cranberry, and white cranberry and peach. White cranberry and peach. And then I put a bunch of unsweetened cranberry juice in there, and then I sweetened it up with Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey and Jack Daniel's cinnamon fire. And so it's a nice
That's why-
cinnamony. Yes, it's got a nice cinnamon kick to it.
I could taste that
You
one.
called that one. You tasted the cinnamon.
I could
Yeah.
taste the cinnamon.
It's actually really good, and it's the drink of the new year.
Well, your drink of the New Year.
You're not complaining. Let's go get us some. I'm afraid to get up. I'll probably take out everything. No champagne?
I can get it up.
Oh,
I've been saying that for 10 minutes.
well, I heard you, but I thought you got it. We're having. Oh, hey, I heard that. The pane's open. Wife was having
Is that really
issues.
your mother?
Yeah, it says. She said, Mom.
Okay.
I'm going to type. I'm going to say, Mom, you're still there. Oops, there's 2 L's, not 2 I's.
They should have came over. Party with
They had enough of this Christmas.
it.
Yeah. They're like, we don't want to talk to them anytime soon. Oh, she's off. Oh, say what?
I went to bed already.
That they might have stayed
All
up.
drop and go to bed. That's
Yeah, it
what I
says
did
she's
last year. I
off.
had to work last year, so I had to work New Year's Day.
We're actually scaring the dog. All right, we have our pain here. Adam to the rescue.
Can we make a toast?
Happy New Year, everybody.
To
Oh,
2022.
2022.
But better than 21.
Yes, New Year, better year.
may your year get even better. Actually, my year went pretty good, I have to say. I mean, yeah, I was sick, but I got a whole year of sitting around doing not much of anything. It was like a vacation. It was like a painful vacation. The missus did all the work. I hope she has a better year.
I don't think that's a good year in my book.
Oh, good choice of pain.
You like it?
Yeah.
I thought it would taste good. You know, it looked good.
All right, peeps, I'm going to take these two
California's
guys
best.
off. I'm tired of listening to them. So we're going to take them out of the frame. There we go. All right, it's just us now. It's just us. Oh, we sound good, don't we? You're coughing. I'm
I
snorting.
choked on the bubbly.
Just waiting for someone to. No. Tell you what. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it alone.
Didn't
All
drink
right.
like I thought I would this year.
Huh?
Said I didn't drink like I thought I would.
That's because you didn't have time. I swear to God, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, when you're young, all you do is one after another. You just pound one after another. But when we're our age, we drink and we do some things. We drink and time just.
Yeah, it's spread out
You
over
would
a
literally
few
have
hours.
to stand in the kitchen and just. But you're not doing that, so you
No.
probably had maybe three glasses of my drink, and a beer. Yeah,
Two beers.
you're doing good for a 47-year-old, soon to be 48.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh, I don't
Not
care.
ready for that.
I couldn't care less.
No,
I'm 53.
I'm fine.
I care more about the body
54.
aches than I do
Just
the
another
number.
year, right? Yep.
God, aren't we? No wonder and nobody's watching.
It's not how old you feel, it's how.
Yeah.
It's not how old you feel. You said it's not how old you feel. It's how old you lie to yourself about it. Just tell yourself you're
It's
young.
not how old you are, it's how old you feel.
That's true.
And then
Yes.
you'll find excuses for the pain. I don't understand why my hips hurt. I don't get it. I'm only, 30?
Well, it's not like I'm throwing my back out racing cars or something.
No, you threw your back out the old-fashioned way, working your ass
Yeah,
off.
working.
The only problem is you threw it away permanently.
Yeah, well. Such is life.
Yes, according to you. Sorry, everybody. I'm just shutting down one of the 6 laptops we have going here.
Don't you at all?
We're done with that. We're not going to show you anymore. I'm going to use it for a coaster. You can put all my drinks on display so my mother can get mad at me. She
Yeah.
left. She left. She's like, I'm done with these guys.
These guys are
about
not
as entertaining.
funny.
I would rather bite down on a file and have someone yank it out of my mouth real fast.
Put my arm in a door jamb and let somebody slam it a few
Yeah,
times.
that sounds way more entertaining. Let's do that.
Yep, that was better.
Welcome to the Ohio Gripe. Get your cast off me. I'm trying.
I want
So,
some more eggnog before I leave.
You can have it. You can take
Okay.
it home.
I'll finish it. Don't worry.
Remember, Grandma
That all you got?
ran over by a
Yeah,
reindeer
I didn't buy a
drinking
bunch of
eggnog.
That's it.
What?
I said Grandma got ran over by a reindeer drinking eggnog. Remember?
That's right. Are you leaving or are you staying tonight?
Oh, I'll be fine. I'm
Home
going
to
home
your
after
house.
we're done with whatever we're doing.
All right. You'll be leaving about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that would be real bad. I don't
Excuse
intend
me?
to be on the road at that time of night.
But you will be. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I caught up to you.
Oh, Lord, I'm getting New Year's from people I don't know that I met by selling them something online.
Nice.
I'm getting messages on Messenger.
That's how desperate your friends list has become. It's like your real friends are like, who? I'm not saying nothing to him. I hope he has a horrible New Year's. And yet this guy you sold a broken cell phone. Thanks, man. Have a new year. If you get any more broken phones, I'm here.
Pretty much.
Yeah. If you get bored, I'll be on Fortnite.
That game is so bad. It's terrible.
I never played it, but I was curious about it because I enjoyed the dances. I'm not going to lie. So what I did, and I really did do this, I went on YouTube and I started watching videos on how to play it.
Mhm.
And when I realized that the whole concept of the game is to run around, jump, Amish-like build a house, and then shoot someone, I kind of went, I don't know what drugs the concept designer was on when he made this game, but no thank you. That's literally what you jump and then like quickly build a house in midair
Yeah.
and shoot someone
That's the
at the
game.
same time, and then you land and then you jump again and add a floor to the house. It's
Really?
like you're
Did that fast.
like an Amish mafia or something, you know.
The best
Hezekiah,
players on
get
there
the
are,
window.
the best players on there are kids who have attention problems.
Yeah.
And their mind is always running. So they definitely good at that stuff.
That's funny. I knew it was all kids, like Minecraft.
Mostly, yeah, I think it is. I don't know too many adults
so
that are
what do
into
the
it.
adults play?
Call of Duty.
Still?
Yeah.
Look, peeps, that game was popular what, 15 years? No, that 20 years ago.
No, it's still popular.
I know, but I mean, Call of
Super
Duty,
pop-
really?
But you got to think the same people that started playing it back then are playing it now, are our age.
Now Jess is playing League of Legends.
League of Legends. What is that one?
Whatever happened to World of Warcraft?
I don't know. I could ask her.
I don't know.
Terry said Happy New Year.
My daughter and her fiance, weren't they like the top 5 players in the world on that game?
Zach was one time at a tournament.
Yeah.
She got 20th, I think.
On what?
World of Warcraft.
Ah, okay.
What are they doing tonight?
I never did get that
Playing
game because it was a computer game, and I usually play on the consoles.
Console, yeah. I don't know.
League of
The last
Legends.
time I played online games was Killzone for PS2. Thanks. And I sucked at it because my internet connection was like 9 times slower than the worst internet connection on the game.
Can't I spell happy?
So there you go. If you get a chance, go to the website, scroll down to the first page, and tell us what games you play. Because I thought about playing a game for a minute because I got this big fancy computer right here that I bought brand new.
Just make sure you make that PG. You know, we don't.
Yeah.
Do you,
Keep
do
it
you guys
clean,
remember,
people.
Do you guys
Keep it
remember the old
clean.
Atari 2600? You guys remember that? The Atari 2600? Okay, the
Yes,
cool thing
I
about
remember.
the Atari was anybody could make a game for it. There was no licensing, like anybody. And it was literally a pornographic game. You can Google it if you want. There was dudes up top doing their thing and women at the bottom, and you had to catch the stuff.
Oh God.
That was a video game on the Atari. I'm not kidding. You can Google it. There's videos of it on YouTube. It is the single greatest thing I've ever seen. It was so stupid and so funny. Like you thought E.T. was bad. No, trust me, the porno game was worse.
They were all bad.
E.T. at least didn't corrupt your children. Of course, it was a little suspect when E.T. had to raise and lower his head like that to get something to happen. That did kind of tarnish it slightly, but you had to know, the pun in order to get it. The kids didn't know what he was doing; they just thought he had a stiff neck. What are you doing? Are you saying Happy New Year to everybody?
Yeah, my family. Hi, Sully. How you doing, buddy?
She passes them around like the.
Alexis
You hear all the
Jones.
fireworks going on? All the illegal fireworks?
No,
No, it's legal today.
No.
it's not legal until July.
I just found that
The
out
bill
yesterday.
passed, but it's not
Oh, I
legal
thought
until July.
that article we read said it was legal starting this New Year's.
Maybe it was a typo.
Oh, I'll
That
look
would be
it up
great.
again. I
That
just
would be
read it
great. I
yesterday.
wonder if the cops are like, we can't arrest him because this newspaper had a typo. But no, it's not legal until July.
No, they'd arrest them first.
Yeah, and then say, well,
See up here.
we'll put you in prison for a week and then let you go.
Nah,
So
we'll
we
give them
can get that
overnighter.
government money, but we'll let you go because, not your fault.
Oh, that champagne was good.
I know. That's Lux in her arms, and Sully was the dog that was just up here. They made an appearance in one of our podcasts, Viva.
They change it
Oh,
Yep,
she's
she's
got
right.
the proof.
July 1st.
She's got the proof.
No, I believed her. I just saying.
But is there
they
fireworks?
did
Can you guys hear fireworks?
Yes.
Earlier,
I've
yeah,
been,
when the midnight hit.
yeah, when I was in, because the kitchen window's open.
I can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it's always been illegal up till now, so
And we were
people.
too lazy.
I mean, it sucks to be irresponsible with your hearing. Why can't I I don't know, take a pill and get some of it back?
Can I blow off a finger or two?
Yeah, can I sacrifice a pinky for a little bit of hearing?
Yeah, I get
I'll
like
just
10
ruin it
grand.
again, and then next thing you know, I'll be out of everything that points.
That was wrong.
It's the truth, though. I want some hearing. Go ahead. I can't get a hold of it. Shut up. I'm still getting the same amount of hearing, right? It's not based on actual size. It's based on importance, correct? Because I got a shitload of hearing for my thumbs.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Uh-oh. That one went down the wrong tube. That's
Oh,
right.
you're
You
going
guys
to
are
be doing
used to
that
me
for like
coughing.
20 minutes.
Sorry. I'm just a plethora of disgusting
Hey,
noises.
she's back.
Hey, we got a watcher. Yay.
Somebody's with
You're
us.
the grand winner because you're the only one watching. We'll give you... What have you won? I'll tell you what you won.
Thumbs up.
Bet you feel special.
You got kudos, baby. Kudos.
You got cooties. There's
No,
your
I didn't say cooties.
You got cooties because you watched the Gripe.
We'll
Oh,
send you a
Steven is
trophy.
on. It's only me. Hi, Steven. How you doing? Your timing is a little off, but that's all right. Better late than never.
Oh, that's two.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Could you type that? Because I'm a retard and I can't spell and I can't type. Plus, it's closed. It's not even typing. So I guess I'm not the only retard.
Come on. Well, you didn't have the. It wasn't in the
We're having
box.
middle-aged technical difficulties. Because of the fireworks. My brother claims it's a war zone in South Carolina. Here, I got to turn the black box off.
In South Carolina, yeah. Is it legal down there?
Flip-flop drop
Yes, I
down
believe so.
there.
Is it legal in South Carolina, Steve?
Not up here yet, according to the
Hold on,
articles.
we got an 8-second delay. Just pretend like he's halfway to the moon.
He's got it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's legal. Okay. Well, there you
Figured.
go. There's another reason to move out of a.
Yeah,
Well,
they
no,
have
let
a
me take
flip-flop
that.
drop down there. I've seen.
Have
They
what?
hear about. Yeah, they drop a flip-flop. Instead of the ball. I swear, Charleston, South Carolina, they have a flip-flop and they drop it.
That's funny. Oh,
Light
my.
one, great big flip-flop.
We don't have a ball to drop here. Take this sock. When it hits the ground, have a New Year. Woo!
You know, because it's
Orleans,
beach, the
they
same.
have a high heel shoe with a drag queen that drops
they have
down.
different
Oh.
stuff.
That makes perfect
They have
sense.
That
a
is so
popcorn
awesome.
ball. Where is it out here in Ohio? There is it Pickerton or something. They have a popcorn.
Oh yeah.
No, they should have a Buckeye.
Yeah,
There should be a
They could do that.
yeah,
There
a
should be a
Buckeye.
Buckeye,
But they
right?
do have
It's
a
it's
popcorn
round
ball
and
drop
it's
somewhere.
brown. They don't have to paint it any extravagant color.
That would be funny. We're watching a Buckeye fall.
Yeah. I think the chocolate's melting. It's dropping a little quick.
They could put a real nut up there. Fall on somebody's head.
Don't look, kids.
Oh no. No. And the sperm is dropping.
Where did we go with this conversation?
As soon as it hits the bottom, oh, Happy New Year, everybody. And in 10 minutes,
Oh
my
my God!
apologies, everybody. That's the alcohol talking.
Did you do fireworks when you were a kid? Like
The only time we did fireworks was 4th of July, and it was firecrackers, and we only did that when we had
Them.
model cars that we put together to blow up.
Oh yeah.
We would put model cars together all year long, and then come 4th of July, we'd blow the shit out of them with firecrackers.
We used to do it with GI Joes. We'd stick it in their body and then throw them under a cup and put our hand over it,
What would you do?
blowing up GI Joes.
Oh my God! I was scared you would said something like, "We found frogs and we'd shove firecrackers up their asses." That's what I thought you were talking. I'm like, you said first the snakes, now the frogs. You're evil. All right, my brother claims that the scary part here is knowing the difference between fireworks and gunfire.
Yep, that's true.
So apparently, South Carolina has turned into Chicago
Good
or
Lord.
Canton, one or the other.
I can't say nothing about that.
Why? Because you live in
there
Canton.
and grew
Yeah, you
up
don't want to
there.
piss off your neighbors.
Yeah. They'll come knock on the door. You talking about us?
Talking, man.
What are you trying to say?
No, it won't. It'll be a white kid with 13 piercings, so you won't understand. Are you talking about my
We can't forever, dude.
You want to run that one past me one more time? Give me a second. I said. That was actually a true story, by the way. It's partly true. My aunt used to work at the Burger King in Hartville.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, I
she said
know.
one day she was there working the drive-through, and a car drove up. Now, that was before they had. That was before they had cameras, and she said she's listening, and this car pulls up, and this kid's like, "I'd like a couple of cheeseburgers and some fries," and she's like, "Oh, this guy's mentally ill." And no, she's like, I'll be kind. This guy's. Oh, let me listen.
Yes, we do, Stephen. Yes, we do.
Let me put my hands on my ears so I can hear what this poor kid. And then he pulls up to the window, and here he had like 6 piercings in his lower lip, and he couldn't talk.
Jeez.
He's like, talk like this, but it was all. My brother asked, y'all got pork and kraut? You bet. we got 3 crock pots. One of them has sauerkraut, pork chunks, and then kielbasa. The middle one has just pork for the missus. I didn't mean that in any sexual way, by the way. That's not a pun. Actual pork meat from a pig cooking in the middle crock pot for the missus.
It's removable.
So am I. And then the third one has sauerkraut and hot dogs, so you can have a kraut dog, which I know is cheating because it's chicken and pork. But
True.
there is pork in it, so that's the best we can do.
Some part of pork.
You have to eat just a
It's
little bit. 'cause
it's the
good
pork
luck.
part of the pork.
It's some pork, some kind of pork mixed
And
with
it brings you
chicken.
good luck if you eat it. That's what I hear.
Right.
You know, I've been doing it for years, and my luck went to shit last year, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe you didn't eat enough of it.
It is
Yeah,
tradition,
yeah.
but
That pork ruined my
What do you want,
bowels.
Solly?
There's something wrong with my bowels.
What is it, honey? What? Want to kiss me?
Uh-oh. Yeah, you got to watch. Sully will lick your tonsils. He'll get that thing half. He'll take the food right out of your stomach. The last dachshund we had was named Bailey, and she was a ninja. She could clear out your sinus cavities in a fraction of a second if she got too close to your nose.
oh yeah.
You'd go, what a cute... and it would burn. And you're like going, ooh, ooh. You go upstairs, you get the nasal douche, and you start like douching out your nasal...
The nasal douche.
Yes.
What the hell?
It's like a teapot that you put, and you like pour it in one nostril when it like goes around that weird straw used against the kid, and then it would come out the other nostril, and like
think it's
take
called
all the
douche
crap
though.
with it.
I've never heard it called a nasal
you
douche.
douche your nasals. That's what you do. You douche them.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
this jackass looking teapot with like what looks like, well, it looks like a male member, and you stick it right up your nose and.
Give it a squeeze.
Well, you tilt it, and then gravity does the rest, and you can feel it traveling through everything.
Oh, God.
But the thing about me is, I haven't used it since the operation, so it would just fill up one nostril and then come running out because it couldn't get to the other side. Then I'd blow my nose, and yeah, that's where the conversation ends.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, we had 2 people. Your mom must have got off.
Yeah, she probably went to bed. Well, she probably embarrassed. She's probably like, I can't listen. He's drinking. I can't. He's talking about sperm falling instead of the ball. No, he's talking about marital sex with his wife. I can't do this. I can't.
Removable pork.
My brother says the tea scene from Love Guru with Michael Myers.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that turned me into a seal.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we got 5 minutes left, people, and then we're gonna get off here. I got a little outro. I gotta put. Man, we keep clipping. It keeps
I noticed. I noticed.
You went down? Okay.
I
Our
wondered what
dogs
you...
are tired.
Well, we had some
Oh, shoot.
drop frames there.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm like trying to talk and belch at the same time. But it actually cut off for a second and then came back. This is our first stream, so
Yeah,
we're
it's
bound
first
to have
live
some
stream.
trouble. That's why I said I knew we were going to be going for another half an hour, so just stick around and we'll come back, so to speak. Like herpes, we come and go. And when we're here, we're swollen.
But we're here forever.
Yeah, and we swell and get stingy.
Oh, no. You might.
Oh, am I the only one?
I'm the quiet one that doesn't do anything.
Well, yes, no wonder you've been married twice.
What do you want? You give Daddy a minute and help put it out.
Well,
All right.
like I said, it's 2022. Yeah, like I needed to say that, right?
Yep.
So
now
hopefully
the
this
new
year will
year.
be a little better. Gotta ask the missus if she's got any vacation plans. Well, my
Vegas.
brother. This is funny. My
Vegas.
brother wants me to go down to South Carolina, meet up with him and my nephews, and drive on a particular road with our motorcycles called the Dragon. Correct me if I'm wrong, Steven. It is called the Dragon, correct? It's a nice idea, but sorry, my dog's going crazy. But I believe we have to work out some logistics. Like, I don't know if you, my wife, would even want to go. Look, I can tell by the look on her face. She's like, how do I put no? How do I say fuck off? Tail of the Dragon. Sorry, it's called Tail of the Dragon.
Okay.
I would do it. But the thing is I would ride my bike down the day before.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't buy a $13,000 motorcycle so I can trailer it.
Right.
But
That'd be a nice drive.
I don't know. I don't know if it would. I think it's all freeway, which is fine.
Do it in the summertime. Make sure it's nice
yeah.
out, of course. I mean,
I'll come
geez.
down in February, Steve.
Go on,
I
do it.
believe
I
I
dare
can put
you.
some screws in the tires. I should make it there in one piece.
It's actually called Deal's Gap.
Is that the name of the street? What?
Wonder why they-
She probably wants out.
Oh, I
let
think
him
they
out
want to
for
go
one.
out.
Sorry, everybody. My dog needs to go out. They don't care about live streaming. When nature calls,
Nature calls.
oh, that's not a no, Steven. That's just, I don't know about this year, but that's not a no. I do have 2 weeks of vacation.
Oh, do you?
Oh, that's right. I took a day. I took yesterday, so I can prepare all this horse crap.
Oh, you didn't have the day? I thought you
No,
had
I
the day
had
off.
80 hours, and I took 8 hours already.
Even with all that sick time, huh?
Well, no, the sick time builds. That's a neat thing about where I work. You get an hour for every 30 hours you work. So we can build up, but it peaks. It peaks. I had mine out today. Rub it in, why don't you? It's actually warm here in Ohio. It's like 50. I could go out if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. It's got gas stabilizer in it. It's good until spring, where it'll be colder. But
Probably.
yeah.
It's Ohio.
Oh, but it peaks out at 56 hours.
Okay.
So if you don't use it, then you just don't accumulate. So what guys do is they just call off for a week and use up the sick hours, and then they come back. So you can take as much vacation as you want.
Nice.
What? Fitty ain't warm?
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow Sunday.
Well, to us it is. To Southerners it isn't anymore.
It's warmer than 28.
There's a reason people leave Ohio, though, and that's one of them.
You never know what
Yeah,
the
but they
weather's
screw up when
gonna
they go to Florida.
What's that?
be. Yeah, because you never know what the weather's going to be. It's
That's
supposed to
right.
get cold and snow Sunday. So.
That's
That's
true.
right.
Ohio is one of the few states we
It'll
can get all
change.
4 seasons in one day.
I chuckle, but that is so true. We've seen it happen.
We've seen it. We've seen that
We've
shit.
lived it.
We've been through it. I was alive during the blizzard of 78.
Yes, we were.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Lie?
I remember being off school and my mom taking us out to throw snowballs at each other. We were playing a snowball fight.
You were in school at 4 years old?
No.
78.
kindergarten. Was it 78?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on
Then
my
I don't
birthday.
remember. I'm thinking of another time.
You're thinking of 80s. There was a
Yeah,
blizzard.
it had to be 80s.
There was a blizzard in the 80s, but it wasn't as bad as the 78 one.
Yeah. No, I don't remember. I remember that second one.
Yeah, I've seen it though. I've got on YouTube and watched like homemade footage. All right.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
If I start getting stupider, it's because this thing's pushing into my temples.
I know.
Well, they're made for
restricting your brain flow.
my bland.
Your brain flow. I need another drink.
Thank God they're restricting my bland flow. 'cause
My
now it
bland
can be
flow.
even more entertaining. I couldn't imagine having all that bland. I remember the snowdrift covering the back of the house. Couldn't see the house from Smith Kramer. I barely remember that. That had to be the 80s if we were in a house. No, we moved
Don't
into the
ask
house
me.
in 77. It would have been the year. Well, you have a better memory. Ooh, thank you.
Nice.
Alcohol. All right.
I got to go and finish that eggnog off.
Well, there you go, buddy.
Yeah, I'm doing that as soon as we're done
Go
here.
suck on your nog.
Sounds good to me.
Well, testically, we've been on here for our hour.
Yep, we're good.
But I think we'll stick on for a few more minutes so we have some pretty decent conversation.
Yeah.
And then I have a whole outro planned, a little something for the kiddies at home. Well, the one person, my brother, watching. N-O-G, nog.
Nog, baby. Had to have some this year. I haven't had any in a while.
Well, it's funny, it's story, because we were talking about Christmas drinks on the podcast. And then he mentioned eggnog, and I'm like, yeah, I buy it every year. And then I talked about making my own.
Mm-hmm.
It was years ago, and I decided to make my own. So it took because he only used the egg yolks, so it took all 12 eggs to make an ounce of eggnog. And it was good. It was good, but it was that was,
What do you mix it with?
$2 of eggs gone down the drain. Huh?
What'd you mix it with?
I can't remember. Dude, that was over a decade ago. That
Probably
was the house
milk.
on Blake.
You'd
Oh,
have
wow.
to use milk, wouldn't you?
Huh?
I imagine there's milk in it.
Yeah, there's milk.
I
I'm
think
sure.
I really don't. It was mostly seasoning. It was like egg yolks and maybe
Nutmeg,
milk, and then
nutmeg
some
and
seasonings.
cinnamon.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
But you really do have to buy a ton of eggs to make enough of it, make it work. Like that quarter carton, probably 5-6 dozen of eggs. Dozen of eggs, baby. 5-6 dozen of eggs. I buy the Evans
You're
William
buying your chickens
Permaid.
and letting them hatch.
Yes, he's got some
I
right.
have
He's
half a
got
bottle.
his.
What is a Permaid? That sounds like something you put
Pre-made.
in your... I'm sorry. I struggle with the English language. I put... I guess
I do
just...
too when I've drank a couple
I
drinks.
guess I just choose to remove the E altogether. And it
Permaid.
became Permaid. Which I believe is something you put in your hair.
That's pomade.
It's it's pomade except for certain areas of the country where they call that shit Permaid. You need to go out and get yourself some of that there Permaid, and you can put that shit in your hair.
You look slick as.
That's better than that 1050 oil that you've been putting in there and taking it out of a truck. Go get yourself a bottle of that Permaid, and you'll be much better. And quit using my beer. Growing up, there was a girl in our neighborhood who used, Stephen helped me out, I think she used an entire 6-pack of beer because she read somewhere that beer's good for her hair.
Oh, God.
And her dad kicked her ass. They were
Wash your
hoopies,
hair
too.
beer.
You don't mess with a hoopie's beer.
No.
Get out of my yard! Yeah. Permaid, I'm sorry. Pre-made. Yes. Yeah, I've confused our one listener. I apologize.
He was there and he was
Yes,
confusing
Carrie.
him.
Yes, Carrie. I'm talking about Carrie. Carrie Leggett.
Jeez.
He remembers. That was the
Oh.
talk of the neighborhood. And, of course, we all stopped talking when Rick Springfield's Jesse's Girl came on the radio. And it was blaring out somebody's window for like
course.
2 summers in a row.
Of course. Classic.
Those were the days.
All right.
All right, well, I think we are going to get off here.
Yeah, I'm done. I want to drink some more.
Yes, we're going to get shit-faced. Or, I'm sorry, we're going to have some adult beverages in a very
then-
respectful...
In a very calm and timely manner.
Yes. Yes, yes, washing her hair whilst Chad dug a hole in his mattress. That's right. Her little brother, who was my age, decided to take a shovel, and he literally dug a hole in a spring mattress so his G.I. Joes would have a foxhole. And we weren't tiny kids. I think we were like almost 10 at that point. I mean, he was the ingenuity. I have to see, he had lots of ingenuity.
Happy New Year, Tiffany.
What?
That's funny.
Oh, there! You guys are so late. Well, now I feel like I have to keep talking to entertain you.
Yeah, you can't make that
No,
shit up.
you're right,
Nope,
Steven.
I agree.
No. Having that family live across the street with us, I'm sure it was stressful for Mom and Dad, but it made some great memories. Those hoopies were fantastic. And they had Chad's grandpa, Chad being the youngest and Carrie being the oldest, Jim and Georgia were the parents. And I think it was Georgia's, I think it was the mother's grandfather who lived with them for a while. And we would get up, regardless, morning, afternoon, and he'd just be sitting in a chair right at the edge of the garage and he'd just sit there looking at nothing. This old guy, he'd sit there for hours. Like, there was a couple of times my mother and our neighbor would be watching him, and like, is he alive? I don't know. He hasn't moved in like 10 minutes.
Everywhere you go, there's...
Poor Steven. He says, I'm surrounded by that world now.
Look out any window of his house,
Yeah,
you'll see him.
I hate to say it. I hate to be the guy who brings up reality, but you did choose to move there.
Yeah, Mom thought
Thought he was dead. She did. Her and Kay. They're like, is he dead? I think he's dead. And then he would like fart or like cough or something. Oh no, he's alive. So what do you think about Brian and that really noisy car?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that was my childhood, baby. Funny thing about Hartville, there's not that many rednecks, but there was just enough. There was like yuppies, Amish, Mennonite. Lori lives down here, by the way. Which Lori? Lori Keller? Well, I'm sure she has a different name now. I imagine you're talking about Lori Keller. Had dinner with her a few months ago. Well, how's she doing? By the way, Lori Keller was our neighbor growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I know she has a different name now, but that's what I know her as. What was I talking about? Really? That no one's listening.
Your childhood growing up.
Yeah, you just said that's your
Across the street.
childhood.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there
It
was,
was
just
enough rednecks.
Yeah, there's just enough rednecks. There was Amish, there was Mennonite, yuppies, and then just regular people.
Yeah, I'm from West Virginia, and there's a lot of rednecks down there.
Well, yeah, but they belong there. Like, if you moved to West Virginia, you'd say, oh, my God, I didn't know there was so many rednecks down here.
You
And
don't
you're
know
the
West
one that's got a
Virginia,
screw
then.
loose. Like, it ain't nothing to see a Chevy Chevette climbing up a hill with just a hill, no driveway. And I'll get it up there. Go get the mule, Betty. This car needs some help.
So many people talk about Chevettes the way. Getting up hills is like a pain in the ass with it. Everybody I know said that.
Oh, Lori works at the hospital in Charleston. That's cool. If you see her again, tell her I said hello. Tiffany, are you still there? Or if you like, I'm leaving these jackasses. I'm not watching these guys. He said he was leaving. He called me late. As soon as I sign on, that son of a bitch, you're late. That's it, I'm leaving. Call me late, damn it. I'll go to work. What the fuck is wrong with... Oh, there she is. I'm sorry. You didn't leave.
She didn't leave. They're still there.
And you're still late, though. You want a cookie? I don't know if you can reach to the monitor, but now is an excellent time for you to try.
Yeah, there's some good cookies.
If nothing else, your husband will laugh.
All right.
Well, now that everyone's here,
Yeah, I know. We got our 2 listeners, and we got to get going again.
we had 3 at one time.
Did we?
Yeah,
Well, your
Yeah,
mom was
that's right.
running out.
That's right. Mom was there for a minute, and then she's like, "Oh, it was like that scene in Christmas Story where the kid was eating, and the father looks over and goes, oh, that was my mom. She was watching us, and she's like, oh my God." If it just would have taken the morning after pill.
She's like, I can't stay up anymore.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
Look, dear, the mark's on.
Your dad?
Oh, yeah. She's like waving a phone under his face. Is he ever going to exhale? Poor dad. I love you, but I am going to pick on you constantly.
I'm sure he's used to it.
I should take one of these over there. Break in at like 4 o'clock in the morning, sneak into the bedroom. And then you can have a nice speech at my wedding when he fills me full of about 55 holes before he knows who the fuck I am. He'd wake up.
You mean your funeral?
Your
Yeah.
funeral.
What did I say?
You said wedding.
Wedding, I think you get married again.
Some people consider them exactly the same thing.
Some people.
Needs to die, huh?
I guess I'm having what Glenn calls a stroke.
You're stroking out. That was pretty funny.
We've been on since 11:30. You know,
Yeah,
I've been
11:30.
saying it for a week. 11:30.
That's all right.
We even had a post, 2 of them on Facebook. 11:30. That's 1-1 colon, and I'm not talking a part of me they removed. I'm talking the 2 dots, 30 p.m. We should have been off 10 minutes ago, but since all of you guys are just, flowering at the moment, we're just going to stay on and keep talking about stupid shit.
Well, you.
Oh, I'm sorry. These guys can't
I'm
wait
just
to get
enjoying.
off.
No, I want to drink. I just.
Well, it's okay, get a drink. Oh,
No, I don't.
let me try that one again.
I don't
Then
want to
go get
throw
a
up
drink.
or anything. So.
Huh?
Nothing. Nothing.
Whatever. If you know what he said.
See what he said.
Huh?
Rewind it and see what he
Yeah,
said.
you can rewind
I don't know
it.
if I can do that. I might actually hurt something. We were consuming seafood. You're not sorry yet, but you will be. I've heard stories about shellfish. You're going to have a rough time in about 4 or 5 hours.
Champagne
There's going to be...
for New Year's? No, I'm saying, what did you have champagne with it? I wonder.
Shrimp with
That's a good
champagne
question.
good.
Did you have champagne with your seafood?
I wonder if that would go down
By the
together.
way, I am
Ooh,
on a seafood diet myself. If I see food, I eat it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, shrimp's good with champagne.
Seafood's good with champagne?
Shrimp, I've
Oh,
never
shrimp,
had
yes.
anything else. Shrimp's good. The cocktail shrimp.
Tiffany, please tell me you didn't get the seafood from, Canton, right? Like, you went somewhere...
She stopped at the 7-Eleven to take it
Yeah,
home.
please tell me you didn't get, the gas station
Egg
sushi.
rolls.
No.
Sushi.
Or even the grocery store. I went there.
Oh, yeah.
It all
that's-
comes from the same place.
Yeah, it does.
Pre-parasite.
Heck, most of the Chinese places around here, the sushi's not that
Yeah,
great.
they do.
Yeah,
at the
well,
buffet.
I mean, they can't get Giant Eagle.
Oh, you went to Giant Eagle. It's just as bad.
You're going to hate yourself.
Yeah, wait till
Jess
tomorrow.
used to
I
get
guess I'll
sushi
see
at
you
Fisher's
Tuesday.
all the time.
Didn't
What's
make you
that?
sick?
Jess got sushi at Fisher's all the time.
Yeah.
Fishers?
Yeah.
I've never had it from there. I've had
What kind of seafood are we talking about? Are we talking like salmon, trout, or are we talking sushi, mussels,
She'll tell us.
Crab.
crabs? That means something completely different. I got crabs at Giant Eagle. Well, girl, keep your pants on.
He said it was fine.
You don't live in the country no more. You're in Canton. You can't trust. You got to boil people before you sleep with them.
Shrimp and crab meat. Giant Eagles.
Shrimp and crab meat.
Yeah.
Well, the shrimp's okay.
Yeah.
The crab meat is where I'm kind of like, ugh.
I'd say Giant Eagle's probably definitely better than any guy at the
Well, yeah,
intersection.
I would certainly go to Giant Eagle before I would go
Your
to
brother.
Walmart. What?
Your brother.
Giant Eagle's better than the shrimp guy at the intersection like we have. Bubba Shrimp out there at the crossroads.
He just got a little wooden stand up. You want some shrimp?
You want some shrimp?
Forrest Gumps, Forrest Gump.
Bubba Gump. Bubba Gump shrimp.
Those aren't shrimp. Those are sea monkeys, you jackass. He's got his magnifying glass. You want to see these shrimp? Look, they're moving all over the place. Would you like a shot of shrimp?
They're actually
It's
a
black
restaurant in
light.
Florida called Bubba
This
Gump.
is shrimp. I swear to God, it's shrimp.
Milk this morning. Wait, what? Wait, what? Uh-huh. What? You want to run that one past me one more time? Give my money back, you filthy.
You want to get down there and fly?
You go to bed by? You go to bed by?
Jesus.
All right, I'll lay off you, Tiffany. You can buy shrimp and crab wherever you want. I just, this is a cow and pig state.
Yeah, pretty
Where my
much.
brother lives, there's an ocean. You do a little better out there,
Fresh your seafood.
I'm assuming.
Scrimp. Scrimp. Head on scrimp, fresh from the Yeti. Oh, gosh. What has he been eating? What
He's
has he
probably been drinking.
Oh, okay.
And for those who don't know, my brother isn't like me. He can spell and he can read. He actually did well in school. Don't apologize for
You
me,
can read
Tiffany.
just fine.
What?
You can read just fine.
Yes,
You just get a word here
I
and
sure
there.
can.
Just a word here and there mixed up.
Jack and Dale crawled up the beanstalk and got a pail of grass. And Jill came down, slipped on her foot, and fell on her ass. Yes, scrimp. Strawberries, scrambled eggs.
Oh,
Okay. I'd have to try that. That sounds
I don't like
Strawberries
shrimp.
with
Horrible.
eggs.
you can't all. They can all be had in the street. See, I can't read. I had to read that twice.
Discreet.
That's funny.
Well, I imagine it's nice enough out there. Anybody can just throw up a stand and sell whatever the hell they want to sell.
Or just throw up, period.
Want to buy that?
Yeah. It's got some good shrimp in it. Pre-chewed Charlie.
Gross. So disgusting. Oh.
We taken the first step for you, so you should be able to suck it up with a straw. Oh, that's funny.
Discreet. I love how he did that. All right.
All right, everybody. We'll give you 15 more minutes, and then we're going.
I'll be right
Gotta
back.
get a drink.
Yes.
Adam's out. He's like, I need alcohol. With one brother calling discreet and the other brother can't read, talking about sperm all the time. I need a damn drink. And of course, the missus off there in the corner couldn't be more Where does Stephen live? Well, Stephen, I'll go ahead and let you answer that question. Peachwood Charles. There's a blast from the past. Oh, pre-chewed I'm sorry. I told you I can't read. Pre-chewed Charles, an old SNL skit. And I went Peachwood Charles. Because, you know, I'm a Rhodes Scholar myself. You live down there in the free work state.
Is he close to the beach?
No.
No.
Steve, how far are you from the ocean? If you don't mind. I think he's like a couple hours. More inland. So he from what I understand, he doesn't what 4 hours? You can speak if you want. I know I'm deaf, but she's like sign language. Sorry about that. 2 hours. You're wrong.
That's not bad.
You doubled it. Oh my God, that's a big ass glass. That is a big ass glass of nog, baby. He's nogging it all the way.
Yep.
2 hours. My brother's 2 hours inland from the ocean.
Oh, that's good.
So he basically flipped off those hurricanes. What's funny is he lives in South Carolina. He don't get the hurricanes. They come north, right up here to Ohio.
Oh.
Is that spiked, Adam?
And they turn into
Yes.
tornadoes. here.
Yes. Yes,
We
he
get the
spikes.
tornado
This
here.
is the funny thing, Tiffany.
It's vodka.
I forgot to buy vodka.
Or, yeah, Smirnoff.
I forgot to buy brandy, so he's putting vodka in that.
There you
Oh,
go.
yes.
But it's not all bad because we have whipped cream flavored vodka. And no, that is not a pun or a sexual innuendo. That is
they
literally
actually
called whipped cream. Oh, look at that.
Your hand
Wait,
fell
I'm going to be
off.
that guy from Star Trek. Anyways, so he's got vodka in that. Hey, that actually kind of looks
Absolutely.
good from the camera. I can't see shit.
Oh. Yeah, I blew the horn again.
Nothing like curdled nog puke. I'll have to take your word for that, brother. I try to keep that stuff in me. It's the process itself that sucks.
Have to let him know on the next show what happened to me after.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
might not be
nothing's gonna
feeling too
happen.
good in the morning.
Nah.
Although you did have a lot of meatballs.
Yeah. I had 2 sandwiches. They were good.
Yes, sir. I made my meatballs. No pun intended. I made my meatballs Thursday. No. Did I make them Wednesday?
That would have been
Thursday.
yesterday. Thursday was yesterday.
Right.
Okay.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
There it is.
Just made them. Yeah, because no.
Yeah, because I said, you know, it's Thursday.
Make your balls.
No, Adam was over yesterday. It was Wednesday. No,
It had to be Wednesday
I don't know.
because I got off work early.
Yeah, I was here
Yeah, and you
most of the
came home
day
with the
yesterday.
meat.
Yep. It was Wednesday, so I got up to see how good I am. I'm like, does someone else know my life? Got off work early Wednesday, went out and bought up the meat to put in the meatballs, and I made them Wednesday, cooked them up, threw them in the sauce, and put them in the fridge out in the garage for a day. You know how pasta always gets better the next day.
If you say so.
So that's
I liked your balls.
that's my balls.
Come here,
My
Sully.
saucy balls. Made with love.
We all love Mark's balls.
Yes.
You put mids on them? The sauce.
Why you call me a slacker? Oh, I know why. Because I took off work early. Damn right. I heard about you guys' horrible day yesterday.
Oh, chair.
Oh, the missus is out.
You're hitting the...
Yeah.
She's done. She's like, that's it. I'm going to the lazy boy. You guys suck.
Well, the dogs are not happy.
No,
Sad.
No.
no, they're
The
annoying.
dogs would want to be on the table, sniffing and licking everything and drinking your eggnog.
Yep, they would if they could.
All right.
What are they doing?
Huh?
Where'd they go? Are they with Dinah?
Over here.
They're on her. They're,
Oh, okay.
You can almost see them in the corner there. They're
Sully.
climbing all over the missus.
Well, I was holding him and my arm went numb.
Well, I mean, you can see them a little bit there, Tiff. One just jumped down.
Oh, does she want to see him?
Yeah, she wants to see them. You know, they do have their own Instagram. Do they have they have their own YouTube account too, by the way. If you want to see a doggies, go to Lux and Sully on YouTube, and I have a couple of videos up. I think the missus is going to try to get him.
Come here, Sully.
She's grabbing Sully.
Come here, Lux.
Lux is too energetic. He wants to see what's going on.
Oh, he
Sully's.
wants his very
Kathy
nice
mentioned your tree is still up. Is
mouth.
that
Oh, wants his back.
out of the ordinary? No, our tree stays up until
Oh, a couple more weeks.
a few more weeks, mid-January. There's Lux,
Ouch.
and then here comes Sully. There's Sully.
Hello.
So there's Lux down there, and of course he's watching Sully to make sure Sully doesn't get something that he wants.
Oh, got
Sully's the little chunky one. I don't know if you can see him good enough.
Oh yeah, he's got belly, buddy.
He's not fat though. He's just
No, he's
thick
just
compared
thick.
to Lux. Lux is a little athlete. Look at him. He's just sitting there like, oh, what can I eat? What's on the floor? What are you looking at? Oh, there's some food over there. Yes, we actually have two trees up, Stephen. We have the big one.
He wanted
We
to
have-
sniff your antlers.
We have the big one that's behind us, and then we have one in the family tree downstairs for shits and giggles.
The family tree downstairs.
Family room, you mean?
Oh, yes,
No,
they're
we had-
miniatures.
We did have a miniature last year because the dogs were puppies, so we had this little tree up on the table just to keep it up off the floor. But this year, our dogs are grown, and they didn't mess with either of the trees.
Nope.
Tell Stephen they are miniatures because they're only 15
Ugh.
pounds.
I thought you were talking about the tree, Steve. I'm sorry. Are they miniature? I mean, we were talking about the Christmas trees. The very next thing, they are big. Obviously not miniatures. Thought you were talking about the Christmas tree. I'm sorry.
No,
Yes, they are miniatures.
regular one because they're like 15 pounds.
Yes.
And regular is like 20. Can be almost up to
20 to
30,
30,
but-
yeah.
Yeah.
So they are miniatures, yes.
Most is only 11,
And just so you know, Sully is the same size as Bailey, and Cujo is only slightly smaller than Bailey. Lux is a runt compared to the three we've had in the past. But Tiffany, anytime you want to see the doggies, just come on over. They'll lick your face off. But yes, we do have miniature dogs, and we don't have miniature trees. They're artificial, good trees. Doesn't take much for me to feel like a complete jackass. I'm so talented at it.
We got a giant Santa and a Rudolph across the street.
That's right. We have a 15-foot Santa and a 15-foot Rudolph. And we talked about where both of those guys came from in our last podcast. Did you know that Montgomery Ward came up with Rudolph? Didn't know that, did you? Did you know that? Yeah. Rudolph was the brainchild of a guy working at Montgomery Ward.
Yeah.
Well, they hired him. It didn't say he necessarily.
Oh, I'm sorry. So they hired him to come up with a story, and he came up with Rudolph after smoking a bowl. And then Coca-Cola came up with the Santa Claus that we know today.
Yep.
We talked about that in the last
The jolly old fat man with the white
That's
beard
right.
and the red.
That's
and
right.
Black
If you
boots.
want a happy man, you pick a fat man.
Yep.
There's nothing happy about these skinny guys who work out and eat tofu. They're angry. Their stomachs are growling. They're not happy.
They're pissed off because they don't get the good food.
That's right. That's right.
That's all
They
it
get
is.
they get boiled chicken. Nobody likes boiled chicken.
Oh, your mom worked there.
What?
Montgomery Wards?
She did?
Huh.
I didn't know that.
I know some
Are
other
you
people
sure that wasn't
work there.
Dad's mom? I thought Grandma worked at Montgomery Wards. You probably know, but you know more than I do, so you're probably right. I always get everything all screwed up. Anyways, we looked. We thought Montgomery Wards went out of business, but as it turns out, there's still a website. So I thought that was cool. I thought,
The
apparently,
store's closed.
apparently I was way off. Grandma did not work at Montgomery Wards.
I don't know if they're still in business because I know some people that used to work there and they said that they're completely gone now.
But the website was there.
I know.
their
We saw that
catalog.
website and I tried to tell them that and they were like, no, they're out of business.
I bet you it's like Kmart. Kmart is nothing more than a website now.
Yeah.
But however, like I give you an example, Kmart had these basic instinct shirts. They were only like $3 or $4. They're real thin, so the air goes right through them, and they fit great. I can still buy those shirts on Kmart.com. So if you think about it, when it comes to a store and why you go there, it's the merchandise. So I think Montgomery Ward and Kmart still have the same merchandise, or at least the same network, to bring in the same products, whether you go to a website or a store. So that's why I was happy to see that at least the Montgomery name is still going, because you can't come up with something as cool as Rudolph and then go out of business. That's not fair. I remember sitting in the Dart waiting for her to get off work. Dad had to go pick her up. All right, well,
In the
I
darts,
did not know that. I thought Dad told me that Grandma worked at
they had a
Montgomery.
dart.
Huh?
They had a dart.
They had a Dodge Dart. This is a
Nice.
great story. You probably don't remember the white Dart, do you? No. Might have been 60. No, but I have heard a lot of, like that Dart had a Mustang engine in it because of my grandfather. But here's the thing. So my dad got the Dart, I think, off my grandfather, and the engine went out, so they put, my grandfather used to be a machinist in Alliance, and he had a Mustang 289 sitting around, so he put, or no, that went into a different car. Yeah, that went into like crap. That engine went into like a Maverick or something like that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. My brother might know. He might know the car. But anyways, I do remember that I don't remember the car, but I remember they had a white Dart. And then they sold that, got rid of it, and they bought, in 71, they bought the Demon that I have pictures of, which is
Okay.
a Dart. So they bought a newer Dart and had that up. Wait until my brother bought it, and he ruined it.
Never heard the dart story.
That's
huh?
because it's not true. I got that wrong. Grandpa put that engine in another car. It was another car my dad had. It was for Ford. I want to say it was a Maverick, but it might not have been.
You can
But-
shop online at wards.com and kmart.com.
Cool.
There you go.
I wonder if
But
Sears
yeah,
still has that.
that's not
Thank you,
true,
Dinah.
Steven. I remembered that engine went into another car, and they had that car on Edelweiss. If that helps you, that car we had when we lived on Edelweiss.
Does Sears
You
You lived
have
on
that
Edelweiss?
too?
Yeah, while we were waiting for our house to get built in Hartville. We lived in Edelweiss.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my whole family has been on that street at one point or another. I can't get away from it.
Yeah. I've only been over there once or twice, but I can't imagine you guys living there.
Oh yeah, that
Unless
was,
it was
obviously back in the
nicer.
'70s,
Yep,
and then
because they're owned by Kmart.
Yeah, Sears has a website then too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sears too.
they lived on Edelweiss in the '70s, and then once we moved, my mother's sister stayed on Edelweiss for many a year, and then my cousin, her son, lived on Edelweiss for another many a year. So pretty much, up until just recently, I'd say the last 15 years, I've known someone who's lived on Edelweiss. That road will forever be etched into my brain. All right, people, it's 1 o'clock. We are going to go. Thank you so much. Better late than never. Thank you so much for listening. Happy New Year's,
Happy
everybody.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
We got a little outro I prepared, a little something, because I was bored. And we will be making a new podcast Monday, talking about tonight. Tiffany, Steven, thanks for checking in. I hope we entertained you guys. Drink some champagne, have some fun. Tiffany, I'll talk to you Monday. Steven, hey, I'll play with the lamp a little bit more. You guys have fun.
Bye.
Are we all ready to do this?
Yeah.
You want to say bye, Sonia?
Bye. Happy New Year.
Yeah, thanks, Sonia, for joining us.
Yep. All right,
fun.
people, we're leaving. Thank you so much. Have a happy New Year.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. Days of old lang syne. Days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusted friend, and give a hand on thine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. 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 Should old acquaintance be forgot and never be brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. 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 Days of old lang syne.